And here they are again. Hello motoristas! Last episode we toured Taft and San Julian in Eastern Samar and had dinner at Catbalogan City. As we go back to Luzon, we'll still tour some spots to make the most out of our time. And this includes a hot spring resort in Irosin, Sorsogon. If it's your first time here, my name is JT and I have accepted a personal challenge of touring the 81 provinces of the Philippines on 2 wheels within 3 years. I track my progress by putting markers on my printed map. Make sure to check out my adventures on the video section of the channel. Today, here's our itinerary. Check out from GV Catbalogan and head to San Isidro Port to take the same fast cat going back to Matdog Port. We'll visit San Mateo Hotspring Resort in Sorsogon and try to take some dip. Lastly, we'll check in at my own lodging house. Good morning! So, this is our hotel. This is the plaza. And this is the statue. Mamaya lapitan natin. Right at the corner is this house na actually it's a store of tamalos. Yan. Ito yung nirecommend sa amin. Nirecommend ni Ma'am Christine. That's why we are buying some for pasalubong. It's 170 pesos per piece. Yeah, that's 100. 170 per plastic na ganito. So 340 per pack na ganito. Ayos, so lahat kami bumibili mga pampabango, di ba? Ito daw yung kaisa-isang statue ni Jose Rizal na binubuhat ng mga nakahubad na lalaki. Yup, it's a statue of our national hero Jose Rizal and his 2 novels, Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, carried by 3 naked men. Curious? I am too. Turns out, it was made by the late sculptor Miguel Alcazar. According to Miss Meldy, the granddaughter of the sculptor, it represents the continuing desire of the Filipinos for social reforms. The 3 men represent the 3 big islands of the Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Their same sizes represent equality. They are naked because of the concept of the University of the Philippines oblation, offering oneself for the country. The models for the 3 men were Alcazar himself and his 2 best friends from UP who were also natives of Catbalogan. Kung magkakaroon ng sculpture ang MoTour, ano sa palagay nyo dapat ang itsura nito? Comment below. We left GV Catbalogan around 8 AM. We were planning to leave earlier, but I believe most of us need an extra hour of rest. Now on our way to San Isidro Port to take the fast cat. We liked how comfortable and clean it was. The schedule we are aiming is 12 noon, so we need to be there before 11 AM. Buti na lang walang masyadong aso sa kalsada, di ba? And we finally arrived in San Isidro Port. The others tried to book already while I wait for the remaining riders. Upon reaching their office, there were no Roros bound to Matnog in the next several hours apparently. The next one will be at 3 PM. We had to decide if we'll wait or take our chances in Allen Port. After calling and checking on the other port, which is around 10 kilometers away, we decided to take it instead. When we were about to leave, I noticed that Sir Torvik's tire seemed to be deflated. Upon checking, it was indeed. Good thing there's a vulcanizing shop just across the port. I let the others go ahead and book tickets for us while the three of us fixed the tire. We found the hole and decided to fix it ourselves. One strip was enough and we left immediately. Angela stayed at the rear to continuously observe the tire. While cruising at around 80 kilometers per hour on this clear road, a small, stray puppy suddenly appeared and decided to take a stroll right in front of our way. Usually, at this scenario, the right thing to do is 1. Stay calm. Do not panic. Have presence of mind. Easy to say but hard to do actually. Brake gradually. If you think a full stop is possible before reaching the target as the stray animal, then try to do so. Otherwise, it's better if you just reduce speed and hold on to the handles and don't swerve, especially if you're in group rides or have other vehicles behind you. Do not attempt to hand signal anymore if you're almost near it or you might lose balance. I actually panicked here and I tried to do a full stop, which in this case should be avoided. The rider behind me barely missed me. This is the advantage of the staggered formation. In cases of unavoidable sudden stops, you still have time to react. This only applies to stray animals. Dealing with pedestrians is a totally different story. Anyway, I'm sure I'll do better next time. And we reached Allen Port. Finally, so supposedly dun kami sa fast cut ulit sa San Isidro. San Isidro Port. Kaya lang, unfortunately, sa dinami-dami ng araw, ngayon pa nagkaroon ng emergency daw sa Cebu. So yung pang 12 noon na boat nila or ferry nila, pinadala sa Cebu. So nawala ng biyahe ng 12 noon in short sa San Isidro. Pinili na lang namin na pumunta dito sa Allen Port. According sa kanila, the travel time is longer by 30 minutes siguro. So instead of 1.5 hours, magiging 2 hours siya. Okay na rin, at least makarating kami doon by 2 p.m. or 2:30 p.m. Kung nasanay kayo sa mga videos natin, kinuha nung footage yung pagkuha ng tickets and all. Pero sa ngayon, pumayag sila na isa lang yung mag-asikaso. So kinuha niya lang lahat ng ORCR namin. Siya na yung nag-process lahat. So we just had to wait and pay for the fees. Binayaran namin is 485 pesos per person, which is cheaper, a lot cheaper than the 650 plus something doon. Parang 700 plus yung binayaran namin sa San Isidro Port. See you later! Now here inside the ferry, it's a Starlight ferry, and according to their staff, nagulat ako actually, 45 minutes lang daw yung biyahe from Allen to Matnon. May nagsabi kasi sa akin na 2 hours daw talaga yung roughly. So ito daw Starlight, mas mabilis. So 45 minutes ang biyahe. We're gonna find out, and if it's true, ito na lang talaga yung kunin nyo. This is much faster. Dito kami sa tourist class. Kita nyo yung mga seats. Meron table, malambot yung seats. Pero if you want something fancier, like recliner seat, so gusto mo magpahinga talaga or matulog, merong business class dun sa kabilang side naman. Pero you have to add 50 pesos per head kung gusto mo dun sa kabilang side. Pero I don't need reclining seats, especially if 45 minutes lang yung biyahe. Malamig naman dito, so okay na. Alright, see you later! Kita niya tostado ako, no? Sunog. medyo nakakahilo siya, nakakasuka. I don't know if it's because of the wave, so dahil mabilis yung ferry. Napansin ko, walang nagbigay na instructions about sa life vest bago umalis yung barko. And also, matagal kami naghintay. We heard na nagpupuno pa daw sila ng passengers or naghihintay bago umalis. So, wala silang sinusunod talaga na particular schedule. Roughly 30 minutes kami naghihintay sa loob or more than that. But anyway, okay naman as long as makarating tayo doon nang mabilis. And here they are again. Kala ko ba sasambutin mo ako? Sabi mo, sasambutin mo ako. Hindi na eh. Si Kuya, sumisisid pa. Upon arriving, we sped up to reach our next destination before sunset. This is the famous beautiful roads of Sorsogon. Good afternoon! As you have seen, dito na tayo sa San Mateo Hot and Cold Spring. So they have both the hot and the cold water. Para lang makita nyo rin and you have an idea kung ano itsura nitong resort na to, Hot Spring Resort, I will tour you around. Okay? Para makita nyo if it's worth checking out or not. Here are the rates. By the way, they have accommodation. So, entrance fee is 45 pesos. Night swimming naman is 50 pesos. Ayun yung time frame niya. 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then, for children, 4 feet and below. Tapos meron nga mga yan, cabanas, mga cottages. Yan yung rates natin. Aircon room, 1,200, 12 hours. 2,200 for 24 hours. Per head in excess of 2 persons. Yan. So, ito ang kanilang rates. Okay, let's go inside. So, dito yung parking area and the gate. Wow, it's very spacious. Siguro hindi pa tapos yung construction doon, pero meron doon mga cabanas or mga cottages. Connecting the entrance and the resort itself is this bridge. Okay. Considering it's a Tuesday, maraming tao na. Okay, no diving. Ito na yung cold swimming pool. So, we have slides. Usually mga bata. Mababaw to definitely, kaya nga pasok na pasok sa mga bata. Bawal maghugas. Okay, dito naman yung lukewarm. Medyo malaki siya. Tingnan natin yung totoo. Oo nga, lukewarm yan. Alright, ito na yung team, oh. Titingin-tingin na sila. This is the hot swimming pool naman. Ang galing, no? Cold, lukewarm, and hot swimming pool. Excuse me po. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Well, it's not really hot, pero it's warm, actually. Okay, now going to the fourth swimming pool. Swimming pool ba or jacuzzi lang? Ah, ito. Wow, ito ko gusto. Wow. Excuse me po. Excuse me lang po, ha. Ito po yung, pareho lang po siya na jacuzzi. Kasi yung nandun, lukewarm. Ito naman. Oo, mainit nga. Okay, so ito yung mainit na gusto ko actually. Bakit konti lang kayo dito? Meron din dito mga, shower area. And I think mainit din to mga to. Okay, so nakita nyo ang ganda ng resort, diba? And for us to know more about this place, nandito si Ate Teresa to give us some more information. Magandang hapon po.
Magandang hapon din po,
Alright.
listener. Ako po si Teresa Buena Obranon. Nagsimula pa ako magtrabaho dito since 1983. 4th year high school po ako. Since birth ko, nung magkamalay na ako, sa resort na po ito.
Wow.
Pero, single pa lang po. Ayan pa lang na lukewarm. Then, na-develop siya. Nagkameron ng cold swimming pool.
Okay.
Then, hot swimming pool.
Okay.
Then, may jacuzzi swimming pool.
Wow.
Meron din doon oval swimming pool.
Okay.
Yung ang pinakamainit na lugar ng aming paliguan dito. Tapos, itong paliguan na po ito, ay isa pong itong therapeutic water. Kasi nakakagamot po ito ng mga na-stroke. Meron na pong dalawa dito na pumunta sila dito, halos pinakagin na lang, butot balat na lang. Dalawa na po yan. Pero, nung pumunta ulit dito, magaling na po. Nagpapasalamat po sila dahil dito daw sila gumaling.
Wow. Alam mo ba kung kailan nagsimula itong resort na to?
Basta sir, ang alam ko, 1960 po. Ang may-ari nito, yung Cecilia Rodriguez, yung artista. Dito po sa hot, malalim po ito. This is 5 feet. Kaya dito, bawal yung mga bata. Kung halimbawa may gusto maligo dito, dapat may kasamang matanda.
Okay.
Doon naman sa lukewarm, 3 feet sa cold. Meron din doon slide. Pwede doon maligo yung 3 years old kahit walang
Bantay.
Pero hindi pwede talaga 2 years old.
Okay.
Isa lang. Dapat talaga palaging may kasamang magulang.
Okay.
Natapos lang namin ng basic life support, nag-training po.
Okay, that's good. Kung ako po ay maliligo, halimbawa, anong marerekomenda nyo? Sa mainit muna ako, sa malamig?
Dapat mag-shower muna po.
Nga naman!
Sa mga hindi pa po nalalaman itong resort namin, ini-invite ko po kayong lahat na pumunta dito kasi ito pong resort na to, sabi nga, miracle lang yung tubig kasi nakakagamot.
Oh.
Sa mga may sakit na lalo pa yung mga na-stroke,
Okay.
may mga rayuma.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ma'am Teresa.
Okay, thank you din po, sir.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Some of us considered staying for the night at the resort, but the additional distance to Legazpi City made us stick to the original plan. Next episode. The ever-famous tinapa, lumpiang gulay, baby back ribs, the volcano. Yes, ganyan siya kalaki. Do you want to purchase MoTour shirts, stickers, or other merchandise? Check out Motorista Shop on Facebook. See you next time!